Don't you start. Don't you start. It's 2:45 in the morning. Not much. Just chilling. I got the quote-unquote old lady over. I couldn't sleep, so I come to do the one thing I really love. Bullshit with you.
This could be trouble.
Yeah. So what's up? How you been, man? For sure, dude. 100%. Right on. That's all you can do. Pretty good. About the same. Not quite yet. Definitely leaning in that direction, though. Cause I'm Jobin. Yeah, you can't get... You don't want to get caught red-handed with that shit right there, dude. Saying some shit like that. Mm-mm. This is my house. And I'm Jobin, damn it. Yeah. Yeah, and if not hers, it's the dog's.
No one to save you. Take no odds. Travel right.
Oh, here, Bristol. I'm gonna have you push. I'm gonna have you push this thing, spin that around. You'll want to pack a lunch for the day. You'll be on there for a while. Alright, well. Your loss.
That's you.
Whoa. I'd watch this clip of well, I think I told you about one. There's a different one I just saw the other day. It was like the satisfying clip of them picking cotton. And they're like, I don't know, something about like thinking about going back to them old days. This is so satisfying.
You won't get away.
Under the right conditions, it's probably not that bad of a job. I got a couple too during in my photos. You know how it goes. I like to think we are. Good question. I sent him a couple messages on Messenger right away. Some silly shit. I was hoping I'd cause him to wake up. Guess he's busy being a normal person. Whatever.
This is real.
This looks valuable.
One day this week we will. I got 1 week left before it's time to go to work, so this week we will. I don't want to get in yet right now because I can't talk very loud. I don't really want to wake her, so. No, but it's well within her capacity to love me regardless of the fact that I do be saying shit like that. And not every girl is like that. She's a special girl. What is that, Bristol? I knew that. That's exactly what I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to wanted you to have that. I already knew the answer though. I was actually gonna say the taste of this tea. What is wrong with you? Bitch, shut up. You're very special. We didn't have a date night yesterday. Did I say we did? I actually just went. She's had COVID. She works at a nursing home. She ended up getting COVID. But she was already staying here. And, yeah, so I didn't give a fuck.
You died today.
I've been going and visiting her. Pampering her, bringing her food and stuff. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? I will. I got a test on standby. But I haven't had any symptoms, so I'm not gonna... Those tests are actually kind of expensive. At least where I got this one. Or these ones. see if it is D. That's what it sounds like. Come on, give me some stairs. I need to get higher. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, he tried it out and said it was kind of dog shit. Said it was ass. Is this the one I just came out of? No, okay. Alright, I gotta unlock me some double assassination. Alright, that's what I need. Knowledge rank 2. Dude, I miss you. I wish I wanted to play that new zombies shit, but honestly, I'm afraid of making that commitment because I'm back to work again. Well, end of this week, I'll be working a little bit every day, and then by the following week, it's gonna be non-stop for me. Like, I won't be putting in any time on this, which is gay. Very, very rainbow. Don't turn around. Tricky steps here. Struggling to climb. Come on. That's what I'm saying. I want to run with you. Should I get? No, I still need one. God damn it, I have no idea where he is. I do want to run it with you. So if I'm not gonna do the 999, rather, I'd like to fuck around and play it. Right now, just ain't the time. Cause I want to be able to be Jopin. She'll end up going home later today though, so maybe tonight? I don't know, second she's gone, dude, I'll hit you up in Discord right away. It'll be... Really? You're not gonna jump? It'll be go time. God find your babe. This reminds me of when before NS was streaming and he wasn't gaming in the room that he's in now. On his end of the house there, where he's all set up. So like whenever I'd be on like early wee hours of the morning, I could be as silly as I wanted to, and he'd always have to whisper. And I always thought it was funny. But my how the tables are turned. See who's joping now. I don't know where this fucking guy is, dude. Okay, I feel like this is a issue with the design here. This wall had to have been really expensive, and I don't know why they spent all that time making it, putting it there. Sad. Just not efficient at all. Alright, I don't know where he is. There. 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 Green, orange, purple. Yeah, this should, I know it's, in so many ways it's whack, but it's just like anything. There he is. Fuck yeah, that's what I needed.
What's going on over here?
Great. Oh my god, dude. Spent all that time. Just pitiful. Get good, Tricky. Alright, where was he? There he is. I got a whole freaking group of them here. Let's do this.
What do you see?
I need more time. What could that be?
Yeah. No, all I've done is lost subscribers for playing this. One at a time, slow and steady wins the race. Get him. Aww. Finally. Yeah. Yeah, he was doing well with the Sims 2 content. So, sometimes life calls you to walk in a different direction. Yeah. Exactly. That's what she said. And then I was like, was it though? Got that casacho. Oh yeah.
Did you see that old woman's face when I took a piss in the street?
Holy. Dude's.
I am that kid.
He lifts. Holy shit, dude. Yep. Yo, woohoo!
Face when I took a piss in the street. You won't leave alive.
Oh, that's why it's hard.
You almost had me.
Whoopsie.
When I took a piss in the street. You won't kill me!
Where'd they go? Come on out.
Easy, easy, beautiful cover girl. I win. Eminem had a little baby granddaughter. Haley had a little. Was a little. Wait, was it a little girl or a little boy? I guess I already forgot. Little boy, that's okay. Middle name is Marshall. He's so cute. Elliot, that's what it was. Little Elliot Marshall, the goat. Fuck, imagine what his life's gonna be. Alright, Elliot, you want to get up in front of the rest of the class and tell us a little bit about yourself? Just fucking a life like no other. He's got his foot in the door on whatever he wants to do with the rest of his life. His connections could literally just make anything happen. Los Kabuki Mono. Yeah, I'm sure it has its downsides too. A lot of pressure being that famous right out the rip. There we go. In fact, there's a lot of horror stories of being that born into that kind of fame, that kind of money. Regardless, it can go really right or really wrong. Just thinking. Tell you what though, I'm a good old Lutheran boy. I was baptized Lutheran. And in my younger years I've spent, yeah, only time will tell. I've spent a lot of times when I was younger going to church with my mom.
I'll seize the moment. I need to be quiet.
Like non-denominational, like
I
praise and
must
worship.
approach carefully.
Praise and worship type church.
Don't move.
Next best thing to a Baptist church. You know, your kind of church. No. But my girl, she's Catholic and her family's all Catholic. So I went to church with them the other night. I'm not saying I have anything against Catholic Church, but I got a lot against Catholic Church. That shit is downright terrifying, dude.
Too much, huh?
I told them we're in there and like it's just so ritualistic. I'm not trying to talk shit, but it's like so ritualistic and so rigid, and like when you go in there and you got the things and you bow down on your knees, and they do communion every mass, but you can't do communion unless you're Catholic. And just like the way the service occurs is so like, it's so rigid that like it's scary. I told her, I said, Christine, this is literally like that part in the video game. Or how did I say it? How did I say? I was like, oh yeah, I don't know what it was. It was someone. I was like, Christine, we have to go. No, we have to go. I played this part in the game. You don't want to be here. It was something stupid like that. Like this is when It made me think of Resident Evil 4. Or what Resident Evil was that? I can't remember. But it didn't legitimately give me bad vibes or anything, but I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a part in the video game where I gotta get ready to start like killing some shit. It's funny. Yeah, no, there's plenty to take issue with. Just like anything in life, I guess, but there's a lot of good there's good fruit there to be had too. A lot of good can come from it. On one hand, it's hard, you know. It's hard for like, say you got a good church, a good healthy church, and they're doing things right. You gotta give credit where credit's due. But then you got like Joel Osteen out here who has a private jet. I don't know, man. It's pretty intense. Yeah, that shit right there. That's the thing. I have some legitimate issues with the Catholic Church. Like they're a little too Old Testament for me. And that's just me being real. Like, they're a little too Old Testament with me. Why do you think I got so much beef with God Almighty? Like, I love the concept. The concept
said
of,
I might find Heiji the blacksmith here, near the shops.
yeah. I love the concept of Jesus Christ and like the sacrifice that he made. However you want to look at that, in the most literal sense, or just as a metaphor. Like that whole thing, like that's beautiful. The world needs that, right? It needs that foundation of love. But when it comes to a lot of the hellfire, brimstone, and the judgment, and man, dude, I don't know. It just throws me way off, dude. I get so many bad vibes. So many bad vibes. Maybe that's my fault, but something about it just don't sit right with me.
We're playing? Talk, or I'll cut out your tongue.
But what the fuck do we know? We've only been here a minute,
That
right?
could be Heiji, and it looks like he's in trouble.
Yeah, of course. I don't know.
Stick to the shadows.
But that's like,
I don't want trouble.
that's one of those things though where like a halfway reasonable person has to consider that maybe it's time to let that go and like not judge every single Catholic person for what, you know, the many may have done. It's fun to joke about. Like, it's a lot of fun to joke about, but let's give these guys a break, man. It's not like they're all out here doing that shit. I'm sure the vast majority are just repulsed by it.
Heiji, you
No,
did
I know.
not fight
I know.
back.
Like in
I do not spill blood. I make tools.
They could have killed you.
Yes, perhaps.
I hope I am as brave when death comes for me.
I am not brave. I am broken.
Broken?
My parents built this forge to make tobacco knives. They were
the
the
fuck
best
is a
in
tobacco
Sakai,
knife?
and very valuable.
What's a tobacco
And
knife, Arya?
My parents were killed. I do not make their knives anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss, Heiji. I'm a friend of Tomiko. She sent me to you.
Tomiko? I am in her debt.
We could use your help, Tomiko and I. Come, Tsetsu. Whatever debt you owe will be repaid. We might even find a way to fix what has been broken.
There is nothing for me here now. I will pack what is left and come.
Good.
Here, I'm gonna
We
let
will
you
be
in.
waiting.
I'm gonna let you in. I want to show you something. So the other day we went to the science fair in the town just over. Took my little boy and little girl there, and my boy, like, he just randomly started talking with like a British accent just for fun or whatever in regards to something. Hard to explain, but this kid is out here killing it, absolutely killing it with a British accent. Like I could never pull off, dude. I gotta give credit where credit's due, man. I've like never been able to do a good British accent. I might be able to say like one word, but I told him, I said, Miles, listen, you need to like nurture that because you got a really good British accent and it's only gonna get better. And that shit's funny. Plus the ladies love that shit. Yo, if you pretend like you're British, you're gonna get laid. Dude, right? Just enunciates like a motherfucker. Fuck if I say it, it's... It's an altar in the water. An altar in the water. Kids these days have time for other shit though, dude. Like, as many negatives as there are with all the tech and the iPads and the phones constantly, there's a lot of positives too. They do absorb a lot of information, and it does teach people to think like differently. I know, right? I was so proud of him. I was like, holy shit, kid, you're killing it. Meanwhile, he has no idea who Nirvana even is, but that's okay. We'll get there. Oh, yes, I have one more sip of coffee left and I didn't even realize it. To the moon. Fuck yeah, I did, dude.
Just fix it like you did last time. It was perfect.
It's like, when I was your age, my dad was teaching me how to run a chainsaw. Meanwhile, you're like, there's an altar in the wall. That's equally as impressive, as far as I'm concerned. What do I need to do? Increase shrine boon. Yeah. I think rather than a lifelong evolution of like growing and maturing, I think, okay, so what I'm trying to say is, growing up, you had to grow up fast. I had to grow up fast. I had to learn essential shit like the hard shit, the hard essential shit, survival shit, at a really young age. Whereas now there is a lot more pampering and catering. So I think it's that part of the evolution, the hard lessons, I think is going to occur later in life for this most recent and future generations. I think there's going to be a lot of like, which who knows how that'll turn out, but like there's a lot of sensitivity. So unfortunately, kids are going to be finding out later in life how fucking hard life is, as opposed to when they're younger. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing, I don't know. Yeah, no, we really do. Dude, I envy my dad as much as him and I butt heads sometimes. He came from a generation where, like, he didn't have as much bullshit. So he learned how to do everything the right way. The up close and personal, looking someone in the eyes, you know, seeing someone face to face. There was no bullshit. There's no cell phones, there's no Facebook. It was hunting, fishing, go to the bar, go to church, like just old school shit, you know. Old school values. It is, but it's hard in its own right, so. And we don't even know what this soft life,
forge is done.
this soft way of coming up
I think your parents
will actually
would
breed.
approve.
They were the best blacksmiths in Sakai.
People are smart, people are gonna learn, you know.
Oda Nobunaga killed them. Perhaps here I can honor them.
People learn one way or another.
Debt again.
Nonsense. You belong here. And don't thank me. Thank Naue. She found you.
This is very good.
Yes.
Life has a way of showing you its teeth regardless of how you're raised. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of distractions out there now. But this is the greatest time to be alive, believe it or not. Literally no time, like as much as the past may have been good, like as far as what you have access to and stuff and opportunity and so on and so forth, like never has it ever been this convenient. I don't know. Cause I'm open.
The key to the villa, my brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for...
Oh, you're going to bed. Okay. I see that now. I already meant it was good talking. Possibly tonight or this evening, maybe we'll play. Later, Gator.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this lie, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mon on these forgeries.
I use your mon, since you would be the one to
Oh damn,
profit from this.
be careful.
What? My mon? How much did this cost me?
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. to just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your contacting House Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
You don't need to know that. And Imai Sokyu won't need to hear about this if you give me what I want.
Asajiro, just give out the papers. I don't want to risk...
And that's why you will never prosper. You don't take risks. If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
Here, take this. Now, hand over the papers.
If you offer that so easily, you must have more.
200 won! To the one who killed this thief!
Letters will help me pass as a trader. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
Have you come to join our feast?
Nothing but parasites.
Huh?
Movement.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
No one...
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true. But he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Sanuki.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
these are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master.
My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on
Some
and
call
off
him
the
a
field of
tyrant.
battle, not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he
You
has.
admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
Maybe Lord Nobunaga is being cautious, contracting different suppliers. But we have a common interest to serve his needs.
I believe my father's standing is secure. But I begin to see an advantage in working with you. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort.
A gathering in there.
A kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise.
I have heard the metalwork at Nijo. Hello there.
You mentioned that
When Lord Thank you.
Excuse me! I thank you for stopping. Not many Ringa with the bandit presence here.
They've been causing you trouble?
Trouble for everyone. I see most of what goes on here while grazing my animals. Things going missing in the night. People stalked. Animals butchered. What if I'm next?
I'll keep an eye out for the bandits here, and stop them if it comes to that.
I would be grateful. We all would.
Sticky food is an acquired taste. Would you like to try some of my nuts?
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea?
Welcome, young warrior. My humble shop.
A tea ceremony will require a rare kosode.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my
Enough.
short friends are pirates.
What about
Those, well, I could...
That silk belongs in Saka. I will free it from these pirates. I have...
What's this?
The Portuguese silk.
This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there. These merchants must know something of tea. Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Sendo Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Sendo Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
What you told me? At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah! We have arrived! You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin. I will want you now!
I am ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought.
Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me? This is the correct way. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. We insist on somebody.
I will take the Yijing teapot with the gold trim.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
I have goods, both local and foreign.
I will come back another time.
Tell your friends.
Come, answer my riddle and earn yourself some more.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
There.
I have.
Yes.
He told.
Now.
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sen no Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy. But equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Hello.
I am Sanuki. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am you are. Solkun and I have sealed many deals over sake.